All right. Hello. This is Marie Diaries, and I'm doing a live right now. Um, so I don't know what I don't have a title right now, but you know, since since I know for a fact that people in the community, this community, so-called community, um, they was purposely working together or have been working together to go against me, to put my family against me. I just wanted to recap of like what I was talking about in that reading I did last night with the fake death and the government or whatever. I wanted to add more to that. Um I might do another reading today about that or like a continuation. But anyways, so I don't know, I was just sitting in there. I just got up like an hour ago. Um and was like thinking about when I was talking about uh which I feel like that is true. Something about that definitely could be true. Cause with that when I said about you know, the tubes in my ear, I had a lot of earaches when I was a kid, right? Had a lot of ear infections and stuff when I was a kid. So for whatever reason, I really don't even understand the purposes of the tubes. Even to this day, I don't even, because my hearing, it wasn't nothing going on with my hearing. Like I wasn't losing no hearing or nothing. So I really don't understand the purpose of why I had to get the tubes in my ear. I don't know. But when I got the tubes in my ears, I was still living with my mom. I believe I was like in middle school, either elementary or middle school when I had to get the tubes in my ear. Cause I had to get other stuff done when I was a kid too. I had to get the operation on my both of my Achilles heels. So that was like when I was real young. I was like what uh I was maybe one or two, and then that's when I got that done. What else? Hi, hello, hello, hello. Um, so yeah, I got those done when I was little, but then when I was like elementary, and like I noticed that like it was a lot of times where I had to keep going to, thank you for the like, I had to keep going to the what is it? It was like this place that they would make me take these hearing tests, like make me take a hearing test, and they'll have all these beeps going in and out my ears or both sides, right? Thank you for the like. I would have these beeps that would go in and out my ear. And then let me just say, if anybody be saying anything sideways while I'm talking on my live, I'm gonna make you get out of here. So just a warning. Um, yep, I would when I was younger with my mom, I had to go get a ear test done. Like I said, I never was losing no hearing or nothing, so I didn't understand. Like when I did end up getting the tubes in my ear, was it? I think it was when I got my tonsils taken out too, because I got my tonsils and my adenoids taken out, and I had also got the tubes in my ear. But like I said, the funny thing is, like I said in the reading that I did yesterday, that I uploaded last night, only one of those tubes fell out my ear. Allegedly, from what they told me, the other one had dissolved. Which I don't. Now that I'm thinking about it, I don't feel like that is the. I don't feel like that's true. Um, I actually feel like it it's still in there, or it turned to, I don't know. It's still probably in my body. Um, and the thing is, my mom consented for that. She consented for that to be done because I was still under her roof when I got my tonsils done and I got my tubes in my ear. I was with her. I was living with her. Um, so it just made me think like, cause especially today, it's like I'll be sitting here saying stuff, all kind of stuff. Like all this stuff, like even when I was at the other apartment, I sit up here and be saying stuff or whatever, and then all of a sudden, especially because I be watching people videos, spiritual videos. I be watching all kind of stuff, which is tarot. I'm watching tarot readings. I'm watching some of everything on YouTube. Whatever catches my eye, whether it's something with the news or whatever. I'm sitting there watching it. So a lot of times lately, like even when I was at the other place, I noticed like I'll say something or whatever, and then not even before the end of the day is done with, or maybe even the next day, I'll notice that it's like somebody is kind of like responding to me, but they not responding to me. So it just like it's making me feel, it's just kind of weird. It feel like a whole like Twilight Zone type shit going on, or been going on. And um and I'm supposed to be like, I don't know, out of the loop or whatever. But I feel like that's why I'm glad that in a way a little bit that things went this way, because it's opened my eyes up to everything. Like people think that they've been hiding shit from me, and the whole time I'm figuring out what be going on. And then you got these people in your community that want to try to sit up. They'll have so much to say about you, but they not the ones that was dealing with you. They wasn't dealing with you, and they'll have the most to say about you. But they've been part of the group that has been sitting up talking about you with other people, going against you, doing stuff behind your back, and they want to try to have so much to say about you, but they ain't been the ones that been dealing with you. You'll sit up and let somebody else that was dealing with the person, which is me, whoever they is, you'll let them sit up and tell you everything about me. But then the people that ain't been around you, they'll act like they know you because somebody else telling them what they said about you. Like what somebody else is saying that ain't been around me, that don't matter. That's just your opinion. If you ain't been around me a day in my life, your opinion really don't matter. It don't matter at all. It's just what you feel, how you feel about it. That don't mean what you saying is the truth. That don't mean what you saying is correct. It don't mean none of that. Like I was sitting up here last night after I did that reading, and I'm like, when I remember when I was a child, and I told one of my cousins, God rest her soul, I had told my cousin Elena, like we was out. I remember that junk like it was yesterday, and I wrote that. That's something that I actually wrote in my diary too. Like I remember one day, me, her, I think we was going to school or we got out of school. It was something. We was all out. I don't know if Tiny and Sade was outside. I think they was, or I think it was me and Tiny outside. We was outside with they brother, and I don't know. We end up talking about that. We was talking about people or whatever, and I had brought up, somehow we got on the subject of dealing with certain people, and I was like, I knew then when I was a kid that I wasn't gonna be, I wasn't gonna have people be, just just saying, like I knew I wasn't gonna have certain people being loyal to me, and sure enough, that's what happened. Like it don't, you know, happen in my adulthood. Certain people that I've been dealing with, and if you know what I mean, and you know what I mean, um, they haven't been loyal to me, but they'll expect you to be loyal to them. You supposed to have sat up here, or you sat up here and told these people that you like been dealing with personal, not no family stuff, but you done sat up here and told people that you have been personally dealing with on whatever kind of level. Sat up there talking with these people, pillow talking with these people. Sat up there and told them everything about you, and you've been loyal to them, to a fault. You accepted them for who they was, inside and out, whatever they look like, whether they look good or bad or whatever. You accepted them, but in return, that wasn't how they was doing you. They didn't accept you like you was accepting them. But see, that's supposed to be the whole inside joke, or the inside thing in this damn community is everybody know all this stuff, but then, oh, I'm supposed to be the one that's left out, or I'm not supposed to want to be figured out because yeah, I was supposed to be the one that been already out of here, but I figured out what motherfuckers been doing this whole time. Even the ones that's been teaming up with other people that supposed to be my friends and family and stuff, them all them mother effers together because they doing that because oh it's some kind of profit in the long run. It's something to profit from putting this person by themselves. Everybody sitting up talking about them. Everybody sitting up saying this, that, and the third, and all of this because it's something for everybody to profit out of talking about this person. That's why all of this stuff been going on. That's why I've been dealing with all this stuff going on with people, people that's living around you doing all this shit. I really feel like I said, people living around me, they've been being paid. I don't know by who. I don't know if it's damn police officers, CIA, FBI, the agency that was helping me. I don't know if it's some kind of weird shit like that has been going on. Somebody also don't I don't know. Somebody got a damn Wi-Fi disruptor or something. So I don't know who paid for them to get that. I don't know if they got paid that through the damn police or something. Cause I did hear the police with they sirens on before I came to come on this live. So I don't know if they have been being paid by them or something to be using a Wi-Fi blocker and shit. So that could have been, well, let me see. I was gonna say, but when I first moved in this apartment, I didn't have Wi-Fi. I didn't get Wi-Fi until, what was that? Right before I started working at Amazon. So that was the end of 2023. Was like October. Yeah, probably like October when I got the Wi-Fi. But somebody around here, I don't know who it is, but somebody got a Wi-Fi disruptor because every time when they want to be on some BS, they'll start messing with my Wi-Fi down here, and then I'll go call the damn company. They want to act like they don't know what the fuck going on, which they know about that shit. See, the thing is, everybody think you fucking slow and shit, but ain't nothing about slow over here. Ain't nothing slow about me. Now, I might not know every fucking thing. I might not know all the details, but I know it's been some stuff going on. I know that. I know that very much. Just like it don't need nobody, you don't need no key to be getting into nobody's place. Whether it was this apartment or the other apartment that I was at the longest, you don't need no key. Then again, you might need a key because people can get extra keys to places and stuff. So all it takes for me to be, oh, you make it, or everybody knowing around you what time you leaving and coming. All right, oh, so this person done left. Oh, so now you could go in there. Oh, you got about this much time to go and do this, that, and the third, because they probably ain't gonna come back home until this time. Then that's why when you out at a job or something, and you thinking people, for the most part, you thinking people just being trying to be cordial and shit. No, they sit up here asking you stuff so they'll know how much time they got to be in your apartment doing what God knows whatever what in your apartment. That's why they'll sit up and you working at these certain jobs. They sit up asking you stuff so they want to know how much time they got to do what the fuck they doing in your apartment. Specifically when I was at the other one, because like I said, I never had got a chance to do certain stuff over there, get certain stuff. So my dog Snow was always he was on the floor. He wasn't never on no furniture or nothing like that. So for me when I had came home that one day and he was like I picked him up and he was like whimpering or whatever, and I'm like kept trying to think that day, like, why is you, because if it's not no furniture in here, it shouldn't be no way for you to be able to get hurt or nothing. So that's that's what it is. You got somebody having an extra key, or because at that apartment, and just like here, it's only one way to get in here and one way to get out. So obviously somebody had a key, been using an extra key, or just using something to get into the door. Like I said in a real old video, I need to find it on here. Like I was talking about how all the strange shit that was going on in that apartment while I was over there. Um, and it'll be happening when I'm gone, and then all of a sudden I come back home and I'm like, what the fuck? So yeah, somebody having a key, or somebody's being given an extra key to go in your damn place because, oh, we know, oh, she ain't gonna be home for this amount of time. Oh, she couldn't come home at this time because, everybody trying to learn your fucking schedule, your work schedules and shit like that, so they could be in your motherfucking place doing shit. Everybody teaming up around you, but then they want to act like they this good ass person, this good ass neighbor and shit. But the whole time they sitting up here trying to do all this fucked up ass shit to you and your pet behind your back, including the motherfucking police and shit, and them other motherfuckers at the damn shelter. That's why you got everybody in this motherfucking city doing all this weird ass shit now, because they know what the fuck they've been trying to do to you the whole fucking time. That's exactly why all this shit going on. And then you got these motherfuckers online, including the regular people and the celebrities. And that's why I know I must have that other tube still in my ear or something. It's something about that. I don't know what it is, but I know it gotta be something about that. Cause I'll sit up here and say whatever this and the third, and then like not even a day later, you got people mimicking and mocking what you saying. But it's like, damn, how you saying something that I'm saying and I'm not even by you? You not by me. We not FaceTiming or nothing for you to be hearing what I'm saying. So how is that being done? Like come on now. It's not that easy for somebody just to be saying something that some like a certain phrase or something that somebody is saying if you not sitting up here watching them, listening to them doing something like that. It's not that's not just that. So obviously you got to be watching this person, listening to this person, whatever, or something like that. Cause why is it? And then they try to tell me or tell my mom when we was younger, because I think they had to literally take out one of the tubes, or they took out one, but the other one they didn't ever take it out because they talking about, oh, it dissolved or some shit they had said back in when we had got that tube taken out that tank that time. Or I don't know, I forgot. I don't know if it had fell out or they took it out. I forgot. But I know I remember we ended up telling the doctor's office or whatever. We told them like, oh, one of them came out, and then we was asking about the other one. They was like, oh, you ain't got to worry about the other one. Um, something, something, something. No, you bitches don't put some type of, these motherfuckers don't put some type of something in my motherfucking body or something. And they knew they knew the way the technology was going. So now if I sit up there and go ask these motherfuckers when I go back to the doctors, everybody gonna act like they don't know they don't know nothing. Everybody gonna act like they don't know shit. But they know this was what have been trying to do or been doing the whole fucking entire time. And again, this been like this because like if I go and sit and watch a damn video or reading or whatever, somebody will end up doing a reading like, oh, this has been being done to you since so and so, since you've been a child of work. This is what the fuck they talking about. They talking about that. They talking about how I had tubes in my ear, which I feel like that's what it is. Cause it can't be from me having my Achilles heel done. It can't be from me having both of them done. It gotta be from when I got my adenoids, my tonsil and my adenoids taken out, and they put the fucking tubes in my ear. So they had the tubes in my ear. The one came out, whatever, how I forgot whether it fell out or they took it out. And then the other one, they try to act like, oh, don't worry about it. This how the fuck, this is what they mean when they saying, oh, you've been being watched and all whatever kind of shit since you've been younger. That's what the fuck they talking about. I just don't. But that's the thing. They knew that with the way technology was going, that they was gonna be all I don't know. Maybe they had to wait a certain amount of time, then it would be activated or some shit. I don't know, or it's been activated all this motherfucking time. So yeah. They think you fucking stupid. Just how they try to say, just how they be saying that, China is way more advanced than the US. I feel like they got something to do with that shit too, because over the years all the technology has done is evolved and got more and more, whatever, more and more advanced. That's why the phone started, when I first had a phone, that's why the phones was one way, and then they how they are now. But these they see, that's the thing, they already knew, with if one of these motherfucking tubes or whatever the fuck it is, some type of device or whatever the fuck it is, with them knowing that that shit got left in my body, which is probably still in there now, because how one is just gonna get taken out, but then y'all talking about y'all not worried about the other one. That don't make no sense. I'm not. And then you know, and it's not, and y'all supposed to make me think that, like, I'm not supposed to think now that that shit ain't still in there, or it ain't listening, or some weird shit, something. It got to be something with the ears, because that's what I said in that reading last night. Something with me listening, when I be having headphones, or I don't know. It's giving like it's some type of tracker type listening type. I don't know. Now as far as seeing, I don't know. Maybe that too. It's something. Excuse me. It's something. And then they want to try. Oh, you don't gotta worry. It fell out. Da, 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 da. But then you go and I'm sitting around, like now, like within the last 5-10 years. Well, since I'll say since my stuff got lost at the storage, my stuff got lost with the storage unit. You got all this weird activity and shit going on. You thinking you by yourself. No, you not by yourself. You got people listening to you, whatever, how the fuck they doing that shit. I don't know if it's being done through some kind of app or some kind of fucking 24/7 live stream. It's some kind of weird ass shit like that. And they know they've been doing that shit for all that motherfucking time. And it's still going on to this day. That's why you got all these people talking about, oh, you've been an experiment the whole fucking time. Yeah, I have. Yep. It gotta be, that's what the fuck it is. Cause how you motherfuckers gonna tell me, oh, we got one tube out, but oh, you don't need to worry about the other one, cause it probably done dissolved or whatever, knowing that's probably a whole fucking lie. That's why they ain't been wanting you to I've been wondering why, like, oh, why am I having so much, why am I not being able to succeed with my stuff on these platforms like everybody else, and then everybody got all these damn excuses like, oh, you gotta do this like this, you gotta do this like this, like, no, because these motherfuckers already knew that what they been doing. And then the whole plan was, oh, we gonna get her out of here. Oh, but they ain't been able to do that. So since they haven't been able to do that, that's why you see, or I see, that other people have been being taken out. That shit ain't been on purpose either. That ain't no motherfucking coincidence either. And I damn sure believe that the government got something to do with it. That's why every time I go and say something, I'll say something, and then, or even if I don't say something, it's something that's like making them do, it's making them react, and then they're sitting up here harming these fucking people, taking them out of here. But then they want to try to, they'll make it be about something else. No, you motherfuckers, you know what, they all know what the fuck, whoever the fuck involved, they know what they've been doing. Ain't no fucking coincidence about none of the stuff that been going on. Not a mother freaking thing. Not a thing at all. Because how am I sitting up here, you know, you thinking you sitting up here in an apartment by yourself, and then you saying certain shit, and then all of a sudden you got people copying what the fuck you saying, and but you ain't never been around them a day in your life. You ain't never talked to these people on the phone. You ain't never FaceTime with these people. None of that. But then you got these people saying shit that you done said and stuff. Like, nah. Some other kind of shit has been going on, and they've been allowing this shit to continue to go on since whenever the fuck it really started. But who knows? It's probably been going on way before I lost my stuff in the storage unit. But they want to try to act. Everybody trying to act like they don't. You go talk about some shit. Oh, everybody want to try to. They quick is to try to change the motherfucking subject. Probably been working with them undercover CIA and FBI and all kind of shit this whole fucking entire time. Who knows? Yeah, you been the experiment, all right. And everybody in around you been signed up for that shit, or they know about that shit, or they know something. It ain't just no motherfucking coincidence. Ain't no fucking coincidence. Ain't no such thing as coincidence no more. But I know for a fact, I think somebody got a damn Wi-Fi thing. I don't know if it's this motherfucker, this female up here, or the dude in the other apartment. One of they ass got one. Oh, it might be her ass. She probably, oh, yep, it's her ass. Because the Empress just came out with the Eight of Pentacles. It was about to go out in the reverse, but... So, she got this damn... So, somebody paying her ass to do this shit. That's why this motherfucker talking about, oh, I'm supposed to be going to the... But they ain't never go do what the fuck they was supposed to do. You supposed to go on this so-called vacation, but you ain't never take your ass no month. You never end up going. I don't know why this damn thing keep telling me to set up a device or add a device. I don't know what the fuck bullshit that is. You ain't been asking me that shit before. Then you probably got these motherfuckers that live, that not live, but and I know they connected with Witch Strong, where I go to the hospital. They connected with them, so they probably don't have these motherfuckers next door sitting up here doing shit too, thinking they fucking slick. Everybody been part of the motherfucking plan. Everybody been part of the motherfucking plan, the blueprint, whatever the fuck it is. And they been trying to sit up here and do shit the whole fucking entire time. Shit, if you want to fucking do something, just do it to every fucking body. Just take everybody out this motherfucker all at one time. Don't leave nobody. Don't exclude nobody. Don't leave nobody out. You want to be doing shit to one person, make sure you do that to every last single 8 million people on this motherfucking planet. Do it to everybody. Don't just do one person. Do everybody. Don't leave nobody out. Don't leave nobody out. You want to do something, do it to everybody. As of 2023, it's 8.62 billion people on this earth. You want to do one thing to one, do it to every last single person. Don't leave no child. Don't leave no adult. Don't leave no elderly person. Do it to every single last person. Don't leave nobody out. Because they know they've been up doing some bullshit the whole fucking entire time. And damn, now, ooh, I just came to another damn shit. Is that the reason why? Even though I really do still, I don't even know if she's alive. Like, is that some reason why I came into contact with my mentor? I wonder that now. Is that part of the reason too? I wonder. Like, she ain't never did nothing wrong to me or nothing. She was so sweet and everything, but then it's just making me think, like, damn. Was she part of the fucking plan too? I wonder. I really wonder. Then you got the Five of Swords, the Five of Wands sticking out. I wonder. Because everybody in her family is connected, or her sons and her husband, they was connected to the law. I know the one son is a lawyer. The other one, he was something he said for the government or whatever the fuck he was doing with the government. So I wonder what was they part of the plan too. Because it's kind of like, now that I just thought about it, it's kind of feeling like that's what it is or what it was. 10:27 on the alarm clock. So they done sat here and set you up with these people to be with, so they can sit up here and eventually, whatever. You thinking you really in a relationship, or the person really want to be with you, but no, you sat up here and just told everything to this person down to whatever. These motherfuckers don't tell you shit. They want to be so fucking secretive and I don't want to talk about it. Oh, that's all bullshit. All bullshit. Yeah, look. Hierophant with the page of motherfucking swords. All that shit bullshit. They ass been paid too, or they fucking undercover damn whatever the fuck too. I don't know. They probably got paid to do this so they could keep their ass in the motherfucking United States. Or got some kind of fucking agreement or contract or some shit. Because I'm the one that end up dealing with, yeah, 7 of Cups. All this shit been a whole fucking illusion. Because everybody trying to get their get money some type of fucking way. Excuse my French. Well, not excuse my French. This is why they've been not allowing you to progress like everybody else online, but then they want to try to make it all this other reason of why you're not progressing online, and everybody trying to give you pointers and all this shit. No, these motherfuckers know what they've been doing the whole fucking time anyway. And most definitely the government got something to do with that shit, and whoever the fuck else, higher up, lower, whatever the fuck. I don't know, just like I said in the reading last night, people getting paid to do shit. They all got their part that they they came to them and told them what the fuck they want them to do this and that, and they paying them or whatever in whatever kind of way, shape, or form, or they taking care of them in some kind of way, shape, or form. I don't know what it is, but that's must be what it gotta be. Gotta be that. That's why I'm not having no communication with my mother, the person that supposed to be my mom that raised me. That's why she stopped communicating out of nowhere, because she part of the fucking thing. She's part of it. They paid her ass off, or they been paying her ass off from the time she fucking got me. So yeah. I believe I said it in there, what I said, that people, certain people been getting paid or whatever. I think I did. I don't know. I'm gonna have to go back and watch it again. Even though I don't know how that video or that reading that reading ended up being 2 hours and 11 minutes. That's crazy. I think that might be the longest video I done did on here. Yep, everybody around you have been invested in their part, whatever part they've been told to play to do the shit that they've been doing. And then if they don't fucking follow through or something like that, that's why the fuck they probably been getting taken out, because either they know too much or they was gonna come to you and tell you something. So before they could tell you anything, they taking them the fuck out of here. Or they're just being a how you say, what is that? What is the word for that? If it's not because they know too much or that they trying to come and tell you something, they're just being a what is the damn word? Whatever how they be saying in that movie or movies, not movies, when like they'll take somebody out anyway, like they like kind of like they don't want to leave that person behind, or they don't want to question if that person is gonna say something or not say something or not saying something. They want to just make sure they not in the picture or whatever. That's what the kind of shit that's been going on here. So if I got say, I don't have people that wanted to come and tell me this, that, and the third about what the fuck been going on all this motherfucking time, and they haven't did neither, or they haven't came to tell me nothing, or or um or they wanted to but they didn't or whatever, they've been taking them out anyway. Yeah, look, the Chariot, the Six of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles. Because again, I do figure like whatever the fuck the deal is, which I feel like what I'm saying is that, but everybody trying to keep that shit a secret. That yeah, look, yeah, being successful with doing that, and the whole time they've been having some type of monitoring. Ain't no fucking monitoring spirits. Ain't nothing about that. But I'm not gonna stop doing my spiritual stuff. But it ain't just about that. Like I said in that reading last night that I did 10 hours ago. And it ain't about just that. It's more to the motherfucking... It's more to the moral of the fucking story. Put it like that. And these motherfuckers been doing all of this the whole fucking entire time. Just like I said, every time I go and say something, or even if I'm not saying something, that's why it's been like, since I've been on this spiritual stuff, all these signs and synchronicities, like I've been getting signs and all synchronicities and everything from every fucking thing. Nothing is getting excluded that I'm not getting some type of message from. Or you just got people just blatantly spilling the tea, basically. Yeah, look, Two of Cups. Like, people just blatantly spilling the tea, or they'll just come out their mouth just saying something extra. Like, they'll be talking to you, but then they'll try to say something. Well, no, not try. They will say something extra, because they can't just help themselves. It just comes out anyway. It just comes out. Then you sit up there wondering why a landlord just started acting funny with you out of nowhere, because no, somebody got in their ear. Somebody done told them this, that, and the third. Or no, that's why you don't had the landlord. That's why you don't had the people that you was renting from. When you had the other studio, the little studio that was connected to their house, that's why they changed up out of nowhere. And they was Indian. So from India, that's why they started acting the way they was acting. Yeah, look. Like, ain't nobody ain't nan bit of stupid over here. But then they want to try to we're not talking to, they're not dealing with you because you're the problem. You're very confrontational. No, I'm a grown ass person. I'm not about to sit up here. I'm supposed to be the confrontational one or the aggressive one, because I'm not sitting up here letting everybody just do whatever they want to do with me. Talk to me however they want to fucking talk to me. And only they supposed to do that. Only they supposed to be the ones that say whatever how the fuck they feel or however they want to say it. But I'm not supposed to say shit. I'm a grown motherfucking person just like everybody else. I might not have no motherfucking kids, but I'm still a fucking adult. You're not going to sit up and try to say whatever you want to say or talk to me however the fuck you want to talk to me. And I'm supposed to just like, I'm not supposed to have a response, or I'm just supposed to sit and take it. No. If you're not doing that with other people, why the fuck I'm supposed to just accept it? I'm allowed to express myself just like everybody else. Ain't nobody gonna tell me how the fuck I'm supposed to talk or whatever, this, that, and the third. If you talking a certain way and all that, why I can't? Oh, and motherfuckers think, because they got kids and shit, that they supposed to be so much more higher or this, that, or, over you because they got kids. No, it don't make you no motherfucking better. It don't make you no motherfucking better. Not when you motherfuckers are sitting out here fucking on people that the next person you done been around been fucking on. Everybody recycling the motherfucking people that they been dealing with. So somebody nephew dealing with somebody niece and on and so forth. So ain't nobody gonna tell me how I'm supposed to be. If you ain't doing that for your own fucking self, you ain't checking your own self, you're not about to sit up here and try to check me. When I know the whole time all this shit been going on. And everybody want to try to keep that shit a fucking secret. That they been fucking doing all this shit. And taking my motherfucking family members out while they at it. Getting all fucking satisfaction and thrill out of that shit too. Yeah, these motherfuckers sat up here and read my motherfucking diary. Yeah, that's why I feel like that's why part of the shit has been going on is because of that. But that ain't part of it. Because like I said, the tubes got put in my ear way before my stuff got lost out of my storage unit. Or put out of the storage unit or whatever the fuck really happened with that. The tubes got put in my ear way before that. And I don't believe that, the one just fell out and I don't got to worry about the other one. Just because they talking about they can't see it. Man, bullshit. Just like when I went to go I went to go do a damn, what is that? A research study, right? At the hospital that I go to. That was like when I was staying at the other apartment. I was gonna do a research study or whatever. Then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, they come back and like, we don't need you to do the we don't, like, it was just weird how they just abruptly stopped it out of nowhere. And then like right after that, they end up like because they end up like closing off that whole section over there, and they was doing all like this renovation and all this shit like that and all that. And because like over the years, over the last what is that, last 3 or 4 years, like when after they abruptly stopped it, the study, they had been doing like I guess so-called renovations and all that shit on that area over there where I was going. Cause yeah, like how you gonna set up here? You got they have all these posters, they little things that they be like, if you want to do this, take one of these, call the number, da da da. Or they asking you when you at the fucking doctor's office, you want to start, you want to like, and then you set up there and went and did it, and all of a sudden out of nowhere they just stopped the shit, and then they didn't want to pay you. They didn't want to pay you for starting it, but you sat up there and took I'm trying to think. Yeah, they sat up there and took my blood that day. They sat up there and took my blood, and after that motherfucking day, then they come back talking about, we don't want to do the study no more. And I didn't get no compensation or nothing for that shit. Oh no, you already fucking, HIV positive. So we don't gotta fucking pay you. We don't, you just that's confirmation too. That you've been part of this shit the whole fucking time too, because they already like, we ain't gotta pay you. We already been doing everything and studying you and all this other kind of shit. We ain't gotta worry about giving you no motherfucking money. Like, ain't nobody forgot about that shit. You sat up there and had me coming here that fucking day. They had me sitting there and they asking me all these fucking questions. They had me do this whole fucking big ass, long ass packet or whatever the fuck that shit is. And they was trying to, it was like 3 of them in that damn room that day. It was the lady that was taking my blood, and then it was like 2 other ladies. I guess they was all nurses or some shit. And they had me sit up there doing this fucking big, like, I don't know, it was like that. It wasn't like, but it was a lot of fucking pages. And then like after that day, they gonna come back and call me or email me or something, that motherfucking around that time, like, oh, we don't need you to do the we're not gonna do the study no more. And I ain't get no kind of money. I didn't get no bus passes. I didn't get shit. So I'm like, damn, what the fuck happened? Like, why y'all just stop? Like, that's why I don't really fucking trust nobody. Like, I still be having to do what the fuck I gotta do. Because I'm not gonna give nobody the benefit of the doubt or think that I'm just gonna fucking just give up on myself. Because they know they have been using everybody else around me to fucking make me feel a certain type of way, knowing that they've been doing all this shit to me the whole fucking entire time. Probably been paying my mom on this, paying all kind of people on the motherfucking side. Who knows? Who fucking really knows? Cause they probably ain't gonna try to tell me shit. Everybody gonna act like, oh, she's this, she that. Like, no, bitch, ain't none of that. Ain't nothing on my record saying that I have anything going on other than what the fuck I have to take a pill for every fucking day. And who really knows the fucking backstory behind that? All I know is I know I've had it since I was a fucking child or a fucking baby. That's all the fuck I know. But what's the really backstory behind all of that? You got all these fucking snake ass, vampire, fucking greedy, glutful ass motherfuckers. They'll be willing to do something in an instant just so they could be fucking good. Just so they could have more than what the fuck you got. If they gotta go against you, or if they gotta fuck on somebody that you was dealing with, your partner, whatever, that's what the fuck they gonna do. Whether they family, so-called friends, associates, co-workers, whatever the fuck it is. Because they all part of the motherfucking shit. In some kind of way, shape, or form. And then if they know anybody that's trying to come and tell you shit, or whatever it is like that, or they think they gotta worry about them coming to you, telling you something or something like that, how it be in the, like how I said, how it be in the fucking movies, then they gonna fucking take them out. Or they gonna look at them, what, I can't think of the fucking word. I see 10:44 on the alarm clock. Or they gonna, what is the word? Like, you know, when they'll take a person out, whether they feel like they're gonna, like, snitch or whatever, they'll take them out anyway. So that's what basically I feel like what the fuck been going on. Like, oh, you gonna go to TT? Oh, they're about to go tell her. They about to go tell her. Oh, we gotta do this. We gotta do that. Or whatever the fuck. It's something like that. I know that's what the fuck it is. And these stupid bitches been thinking they slick, trying to hide this shit all this fucking time. And you probably been, and you either connected or you're related to fucking one or possibly two or whatever like that celebrities. But they know they gonna keep that under wraps too. Like telling me that, oh, like, and that's why I don't feel like my baby sister, I don't feel like she's dead. If you can't show me no motherfucking birth certificate or no what is it, the certificate of passing away, I'm not about to believe that she's passed away. She could have had her whole name changed. And I only seen a baby picture of my sister. So who knows what she would have grew up and looked like. So for me to believe, look at that. For me to believe that she's passed away, I need to see fucking proof for any and every fucking thing. Otherwise, I don't believe nothing nobody be motherfucking telling me. You could tell me, but I'm gonna have, at the end of the day, I'm still gonna have my own fucking opinion, my own thought process. Because, bitch, I don't have nothing on my record saying that I got anything medically, mentally going on. That's what makes me different from everybody the fuck else out here. That's why they've been trying to advocate so hard to make all these people do all these weird shit surrounding HIV. Cause they want to make me look a certain way. That's part of the fucking plan too. Oh, we need to make you look like you just the fucking just worst person in the world. Like you gonna end up being like one of these motherfuckers. No, I'm my own motherfucking person. I'm not nobody else the fuck out here. So trying to compare me to anybody else, that's a fucking doozy. Don't compare me to nobody motherfucking else. Because I'm my own motherfucking person. My own fucking person. My own fucking opinions and so forth. Just because one person do some shit don't mean I'm doing it like them. No, I'm my own fucking person. Just like when I wanted to start smoking cigarettes, I smoked the cigarettes because I wanted to. And I smoke fucking Newports. I smoke Newport Lights. Not no regular fucking Newports. Any fucking thing I do, I decide on how I want to fucking do it. Or if I'm going to do it. Shit. Yeah. I split the deck with the Empress. I was going to say something about my mom. Like, she chose to do what the fuck she did. Just because she was doing what she was doing don't mean the fuck I'm going to do that. Even if I could be good at it or make a man a pimp some motherfucking money. Bitch, if I don't want to fucking sell my motherfucking poom poom, bitch, I'm not gonna do it. The fuck? I don't give a fuck what nobody fucking think. Oh, she's gonna follow right in her... No, bitch. You gonna follow right in your motherfucking mom or your dad footsteps. I'm not doing that. That's probably what the fuck they've been saying out here the whole time too. Like, oh, whoever she done been with, all these people she done been with, she been just like, you know, it ain't no telling what people. I could just imagine what all the shit that people have been saying behind my back the whole fucking entire time. But then one of them motherfuckers, whatever comes to my motherfucking face and say anything of the sort to my motherfucking face. Yeah, a motherfucker they'll keep talking all that shit behind my back, but I won't never hear a bitch, male or female, near motherfucker, wherever. I don't give a fuck if you family, friends, foe, fucking co-worker, none of that shit. Ain't near motherfucker gonna come to me and say shit. You gonna keep talking that shit behind my back. And it's gonna be behind my back. So yeah, I know this whole fucking time you bitches been listening to me, whatever how way, shape, or form, and it got something to do with my motherfucking a tube or some planet fucking device, listening device, whatever the fuck that shit is in my ear, my body, whatever. And I should be getting compensated for that. I need some fucking compensation because most definitely these bitches been invested in that shit the whole fucking entire time. That's why you got all these people doing... Yeah, and it's been a fucking choice. That's why all this fucking time... That's why all this fucking time... And I don't care who keep taking the like away or whatever. I don't give a fuck. Keep the like. Don't like. I don't give a fuck. If you like it, you don't like it, whatever. I don't care. Shit. A bitch still ain't getting paid from YouTube. But they'll sit up here and let everybody else get their little views and... monetization and all that other jazz, but they want to sit up here and play with my stuff like that shit is cute and okay and shit. Every damn last one of my platforms, TikTok, YouTube. It started with Instagram. I got rid of my personal Facebook. I don't have no Facebook no more. I just go on there to see what news and stuff pop up. So I really don't have a Facebook page no more. But all the other platforms I'm on, TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, and X, Twitter, all of them has been whatever, something to them. Yeah, I don't care if you keep taking the like away. I don't care. Whoever keep liking it and taking it away, you looking mad weird. Keep doing that shit. Go somewhere. Go watch TV. Go read a book. Stop fucking clicking it and then stop unclicking it. That shit is weird. You don't want to like the video, don't like it. Why keep liking it if you don't want to like it? Shit. Like I said, I'm not gonna fucking I don't know. I'm not gonna be fucking tiptoeing around nobody motherfucking so they can motherfucking like me or not like me, whatever the fuck. You don't like me, you don't like me. Oh well, I don't care. That's your problem, not mine. I'm gonna be me all day, any day. I don't give a fuck if a man think I'm submissive or not. I don't give a fuck if a man think I'm manly or not. At the end of the day, I don't give a fuck at this point. Because I don't need your ass to get my motherfucking rocks off. I could do that all by my motherfucking self. And be good. Got time for no motherfucking backstabbing ass, snake ass, leeching ass motherfuckers that been doing shit and knowing shit the whole fucking entire time. But then been trying to play like they ain't been doing shit or they ain't been knowing shit. That's why I say it's like a 3% chance that I would ever deal with anybody else in my city again. It's like a 3% chance. And that's very low. People just sat up here, including family. They just sat up here and played in your face and all kind of shit. The whole time they been part of the motherfucking shit, the plan, the whole entire time. Damn, it's about to be 11 already. They been part of the whole shit the whole entire time. Been part of the whole program the whole fucking time. Or whatever the fuck they want to call it. These damn, I don't know if it's the cars making my nose itch right now or I must be saying some shit that must be the truth. But I just needed to come out here and rant a little bit, get some fucking shit off my chest. Cause people swear that they fucking know you, but ain't been around you a day in life, and you ain't messing with them. Hello, you ain't messing with them. Like I'm only strictly into a man. I'm not into no female, so I'm not about to sit up here and let a female think they know nothing about me. When you ain't been around, especially if I know you ain't been around me a day in my life. I know I ain't trying to mess with you sexually. So I'm not about to sit up here and let a female think that they going to have anything to say about me that I'm really going to give a fuck about. Because really it's just your opinion. That's all that it is. It's really just a opinion. And even if a man got something to say about me, I'm still not gonna, it's still not gonna change me. Shit. Or cause he sat up there and talked to somebody else about me. Oh, that's just supposed to make what he say. It's supposed to make it just so valid what he's saying cause he going to somebody else talking about me. Man, please. And the main ones that want to sit up and talk about you, they the ones that got all the fucking kids, but they want to think they motherfucking innocent. If you got motherfucking kids, or even if you don't got kids, you out here sucking and fucking and shit, you ain't innocent. You a fucking, you got your motherfucking closet, bones in your closet too. Just like every fucking body else, whatever the fuck that may be. It could be you doing fraud, stealing. It could be you lying to get money or lying or you whatever the fuck it is. So at the end of the day, ain't nobody motherfucking innocent around this bitch. Not a fucking celebrity and not a motherfucking regular person. Shit, I'm not paying no nigga to be with me. If he don't want to be with me, then oh fucking well. Shit, it gotta go both ways. Shit. I don't give a motherfucker got more money than me or not. Or if I got more money than them. If everything can be equal, the communication, everything. If everything can't be, it can't be even exchange, then why the fuck am I even bothering? Or why are you even bothering? Because at the end of the day, I know I never had to put a gun to nobody's head for them to be dealing with me. And I've never asked, anytime anybody came towards me, it's been them, not me. They been the ones that come to me wanting to talk to me or whatever. I've never had to really throw myself out there for me to be with somebody. I've never been that type of female. Since I've been a teenager, I've never been that. Even before I started being doing adult activities, I've never been that type of female. Yeah, I might have I might have had a lot of crushes and shit. I had a lot of crushes or whatever, or liking people, but as far as throwing myself out there to make them want me or whatever, I've never had to do none of that. No matter what the fuck somebody think I look like, whether they think I look good or they don't look good, whatever. I've never had to throw myself at nobody to make them want to talk to me or whatever the fuck. I've always been myself, so I don't care what nobody else got to say about me. Your words is whether you feel like you've been with me or not. Your words is just your opinion. Hello. Oh my God, it's 4:59 in Hawaii. Wow. Too bad I can't be there. I'd rather be there than here. But I heard Hawaii is very expensive to live there, I guess. At least that's what everybody say. Everybody says it costs a lot to live there. Or well, yeah, the cost of living is expensive. Oh, it is? So you must be a millionaire and you live in there. Because I want to be somewhere warm. I'm tired of being in this cold state. It's cold literally and physically. Oh, wow. Musician, artist. Oh, okay. I would love to be there because I know it's just going to be warm. Like, I ain't got to worry about getting cold. And I know they got probably more than one beach there or whatever. The only thing would be different is probably like, you know how we got corner stores everywhere and stuff like that. That'd probably be like some of the only thing that'll be different. I don't know. Do they got Family Dollar and stuff down there? I mean, there. I said down there. See, I don't know how they stores and stuff is either. I bet. That's why I want to be there. Yeah, that's why I would love to go there. That's what I want. I want to be somewhere where the weather is warm all year round. That's what I'm meant to be, somewhere where it's warm all the time. I'm not meant to be in this cold state. It's cold here physically and figuratively. It's cold. And I just don't care for it. All right. I appreciate the 4 likes. I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. I did enough ranting and raving for right now. Yeah, I've been ranting and raving for a whole hour. So I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. Thanks again for the 4 likes, whoever liked the video. I'm definitely going to leave this live up. Anything that I talk about, I'm going to leave it up because whoever needs to see it, whether it's good or bad, or whether they good or bad, it's gonna be there for them to see. They just gotta sit there and watch the video if they want. But I don't know. I know I be having a handful of people that'll sit there and really watch the videos, but then you got other people that is just, I don't know. But I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here. Thank you for the 4 likes, and I will see y'all later, and y'all have a good day or a good night.